Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be back. As you already know, this is Young on Purpose and I am Shady. On today's episode, we will be talking about how to quit shyness and grow your confidence. Okay, the feeling of shyness is something I believe that most young people can relate to having experienced at least one time or another in their lives. And this has nothing to do with the fact that you're an introvert or an extrovert. I think regardless of your personality type, shyness can be experienced by anyone at any time. So I guess the whole point of this is to find out why you're shy, how to stop that feeling of shyness, and how to boost your confidence. In certain parts of the world, like Africa for example, people tend to relate shyness with things like respect and reverence. So it's like, oh, if you're shy, that means you're respectful or you have reverence or regard for, the person that you're talking to or the people that you're relating with. I do not believe that this is correct in any way, and I disassociate myself from it. Like, I don't think you should be shy just to show that you're respectful. That's wrong. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling us why we get shy sometimes and how to go about it and how to boost our confidence. So the major point that I got, the major reason that I found out that makes you shy is the fact that you get so focused on you. You place all the attention on yourself. If you're having a conversation with someone else or you're having a conversation with a group of people and you find yourself feeling shy, that is simply because you're so worried about how they perceive you or how they see you or how you appear to them. So the attention is all on you. Your mind focuses on you. So it's like me, how do they see me? What am I saying? Am I saying it wrong? Am I doing it right? Am I singing it right? Am I dancing well? All that stuff. The attention is on you. Now I'm going to give us 5 quick steps that you can begin to practice right now that's going to help you quit the habit or reduce the feeling of shyness and also help you boost your confidence from time to time and then consistently, which will eventually help your self-esteem. Point number 1, shift the focus from yourself to the other person or the other people in the room. So if you're having a conversation with someone or with an audience and you catch yourself feeling shy, think less of yourself and put the attention on them. Think about what's on their minds and what they are going through or what they need from you. So if you have any information to pass, think about that information and focus on it and how to translate it to them and not just you. Point number 2, learn to begin to elaborate your responses. When you're asked a question, don't just reply with yes or no answers or just brief responses because you're shy and you're trying to get away from having that conversation. If you're asked a question, try to elaborate your responses, not just so you can be a talkative, but so that you can express yourself more, so that you can release yourself more into the topic that's being talked about, into the conversation that this other party is trying to have with you. Don't just say, yeah, I'm okay. Try to go a little bit deeper and say how you really feel. So express yourself more, elaborate your responses. Number 3, begin to practice public speaking. I know this is a tricky one because you're going to be like, oh, I'm shy. How am I going to speak publicly? How can I do that? But that's the trick. You have to put your feet in the water. Speak publicly. You can begin to practice, even if it's just with your mirror. Start practicing. Before you know, you can begin to speak in front of an audience. It might be a small audience initially, and then you will begin to gain your confidence to speak to a larger audience And in the long run, this will help you build your exterior esteem. Because as you speak, you have to study, you have to read, you have to make researches. So in the long run, this gives you a higher advantage because you know more things, you're more intelligent, it boosts your intellect, it helps you to address people more, it helps you to speak publicly. You gain so much, and also your shyness goes away. So you just have to begin to practice. No matter how hard it seems, even if your palms are sweaty, just try. It gets easier as you do it more often. Point number 4, learn to be present in the conversation. Listen. Sometimes it's not just about talking, speaking to people. Oh, I want to show you that I'm a good speaker. I want to show you I know so much. I want to show you I can talk. It's not just about you talking. It's about you being present in the conversation. If someone is talking to you about a situation or a problem that they have, and all you're doing is listening just so you can talk back, it's very obvious. That person knows that you're not paying any attention to them. But if you sit down and listen to what a person has to say, not just necessarily so you can respond, but so you can understand their feelings or their situation or what they're trying to explain to you, that helps you in your mind to give them a better response, because now you can relate better to what they have told you because you have listened. And lastly, but definitely not the least, learn to ask questions. I know that, that might seem kind of obvious, like, yeah. But then again, if you don't ask questions, how will you know? And when you're feeling shy, one way to get out of it is to just ask questions. Even if you're just like, can you tell me what that is? It helps you to get out of that feeling of shyness, because then you learn more. And if the person or the party that you're talking to explains what you have asked, it boosts your confidence and helps you in the long run to be a better person. All right, guys, thank you so much for making it this far. I'm super glad that you stayed till the end. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I want to ask that you please do so right now. It's that little red button on the right side of your screen. Yes, please click on it. Boop. Hit the notification button so that each time I post, you can get notified. Feel free to share the video, give me a thumbs up, drop your comments in the comment section below, and I will be glad to relate with you. Till our next video, see you next time. Bye.